Remember Goku trains Caulifla? Well, today we have a brand new Dragon Ball fan manga never before seen on YouTube. This one comes from the same creator, and she is extending the story past Goku trains Caulifla all the way to Universe 6. So let's go ahead and see the story together and check out what new shenanigans, what new storytelling, what new adventures the Universe 6 Saiyans are getting into right now. We find ourselves back in Universe 6, and Kaba literally is running delivery. Like, you would think after the Tournament of Power, or even the training in Universe 7 that he's allowed to do with the Angel and the God of Destructions, that he would have like a higher up job in the Planet Sadala Defense Force, but no, he's here running cargo, and he is abruptly stopped by Caulifla, which is exactly the same way that she stopped some of the Planet Sadala guards that were guarding a transport back in the manga. And she orders him to empty everything out of the truck and then realizes that, hey, it's Kaba. This is where Kaba reveals that he's actually heading toward Caulifla and Kale's secret lair. He's heading there because he's on the behalf of the King of Planet Sadala and the army, asking for a consultation, a meeting with Caulifla. And they've brought all these supplies, all this medical supplies, all this food to kind of ease that transition. And so you can tell right off the bat, it's been a while since they've seen each other, Kaba and Caulifla. It's been a little bit since the Goku training days, probably a few years now, and it looks like they kind of just went right back to what they were doing before. Kale quickly comes out, and here's where we kind of see where it's been a while. She even says to Kaba, "It's been a long time, Mr. Kaba, that we've seen you. What is going on? What's the situation?" And Kaba states that it's actually Kale also that the request is for. And Caulifla deduces right away that if they need Kale, this means that there is a battle coming, and the battle is not easy. It's a hard battle. It's something tough. Kaba gets straight to the point and asks them if they remember Frost from the Tournament of Power. Caulifla sorta remembers him, Kale not really. Frost is a being that was basically being hailed a hero because he was causing crimes in the background while he essentially saved the day or stopped them. So he's a guy that has been in disguise in Universe 6 for quite some time, and only recently has he been shown that he isn't actually a villain and has done villainous acts. The only problem is that he has been eluding capture for a while now, and there is reason to believe that he has disappeared beyond Universe 6. Kaba doubles down on this, saying that it could be a very similar situation how we went to Universe 7 to train with the Universe 7 Saiyans. Frost could have also gone to Universe 7 to get some sort of training or an alliance with the evil Frieza from Universe 7 as well. Kaba explains that with Frost's strength being unknowable since it's been years since the Tournament of Power, he has slid back into crime and now he's disappeared to Universe 7. The King and the Planet Sadala Defense Force decided that using or having Kale or Caulifla on their side or both could help their chances in defeating this being. Caulifla says under one condition. Caulifla asks for them to let Caulifla arrest Frost alone. She wants to do it by herself, and Kaba's just like, wait, I came to you because I need your help. I don't need you to do it on your own. I need this to be under the scope of the Planet Sadala Defense Force. We need your help. We need to do this as a group. Caulifla's just laughing about this because she's been bored to tears since the Tournament of Power. Kale then comes up with the idea that they should ask Hit instead. Hit should be working with the Planet Sadala Defense Force to face off against Frost. She, probably the smartest one in the bunch right now in this crew. But Caulifla isn't buying this. She doesn't think that the Planet Sadala Defense Force is going to hire a criminal, an assassin, like Hit, who is also on their radar. Alright, this is funny. Kaba says, do you think the powers that may be would ask Hit, who is an assassin, to help them in this quest? And Caulifla's like, see? And then Kaba says, well, we did. We tried. And I'm here. And the reason for that is he couldn't get into contact with Hit, like, whatsoever at all. So he decided to go for the next best choice, which was Caulifla and Kale. Kaba explains further that the Universe 6 strongest warrior Hit has been on hiatus for a while, and just because he's an assassin doesn't mean the Planet Sadala Defense Force is not going to hire him, but his hiatus status means that he is extremely difficult to find. He is nowhere to be found, if that makes any sense. Now, Kale is in shock because she thinks that, wait, do you think somebody killed him? And Caulifla says no, nobody in Universe 6 can kill Hit. Hit is the Universe 6's greatest killer. He's the strongest in Universe 6. He's just laying low, and he doesn't want to take up a contract that is as weak as this one. So Caulifla takes Kaba up on this. She says, fine, I'll go ahead and take out Frost. It's been a while since I've been able to go on a rampage. And now we cut to another part of the universe in Universe 6, and Frost is still in Universe 6. So essentially the problem, I 100% take responsibility for this because I am translating this, and I had to go back a few times, but it isn't just the fact that they think that he's going to go to Universe 7. They're in fear that he will, that he'll try to. That's his next move, to try to leave and evade Universe 6 and then go to Universe 7 by any means. So that's why they're trying to stop him right here. And you can see that he is holed up in this canyon pass. Even his henchmen are worried about the Planet Sadala army. And I think even more so when one of the henchmen comes in, running in, telling Frost that there's only 3 Saiyans and they're taking out all their goons, like every single one. And Frost thinks to himself, well, looks like we're about to have a family reunion, as Caulifla here can be seen counting the amount of enemies that she's taken out by herself. After they did the initial cleanup of the henchmen, they decided to leave the rest for the Planet Sadala army. As you can see here, these are the same 2 guys that Caulifla stopped in the manga, in the official manga. She ended up stopping them before they go to the Tournament of Power, and they all decide that enough time has passed and they're gonna go in like SEAL Team 6, take out Frost once and for all. They need to run through the tunnels, run through the caves, and find his ass. That is when Frost shows up, and he said there is no need, and it looks like he's got something else up his sleeve. Frost looking a little bit more built, a little bit more diesel than he was before. But that's the end of this chapter. I'm gonna leave a link to the creators page, the Twitter page. Go ahead and check it out. I'll have the next chapter up as soon as possible. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of this. This is going to be BlackScape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content. Perish.